I forget the kind of impact that I might have on other people whose content I view.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Even though I regularly talk about how a content creator has a certain
drinking coffee, listening to Hassan, and working.
Now, obviously, if someone already had the underlying attitude and resentment, maybe entitlement, and a lack of self-examination, then they were already ready to fucking go full tilt like reactionary red pill guy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself, but it is something that I gotta be a little bit more careful about. So,
I work here.
Maybe it's just
I work here.
Like you pointed out, he has
I have call duty.
Not that you made him this way. I don't think I made him this way. Obviously, you basically become something that people can't be without you knowing about it. I didn't know it was like this fucking. I just thought he was just trying to clout shark. I thought he was just like constantly.
Just stating exactly how he feels. Do you really don't think that they're trying to emasculate the world and take away what it means to be a man? A man? I see the same like just meeting you for the first time, like, yeah, that guy hates women. I get it. I hate women too, bro. Like, it builds up. It's not really your fault. I feel like I'm slowly watching Sneeko turn into a villain. He started live streaming on YouTube. He shifted to strictly reaction-based content that is clipped from live streams and made into YouTube videos. The way to start is when she starts doing stupid say, bitch, you're acting stupid. That's what they do. They need to hate us. We're losing the basic forms of society. It's crumbling apart. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You see, is that this is all in noise. The reason that there's so much bullshit is because we're all just making content now. He would often pray.
Bro, even his fucking react content style is like kind of similar to the way I do it.
Making content now. He would often praise the almighty alpha male Andrew Tate. Watch my Andrew Tate videos if you want the full background. But basically, Andrew is the single most polarizing conservative red pill alpha male guru.
Not to pull a Tate, but his previous perspectives and how hard he reacted makes me feel like he was a fan. I mean, if he was a fucking birdie, bro, he could have been. And what did I do last week? This past week, I fucking made fun of him for coming out and being like, I watched my girlfriend take 4 dicks. Now I feel terrible. That kind of thing only compounds on the fucking resentment that this dude feels towards me. I don't know. I don't know if that's even salvageable at this point, because like I said, I think there's always like underlying resentment, sense of entitlement, a lack of self-reflection. But more importantly, what supercharges, what accelerates that is if you get clicks doing a certain thing, you just lean into it further. So now it's like that's his brand, that's his shtick. Now, I don't know if there's like a redemption for him in the end of that, and that kind of language is probably also really fucking annoying for someone who does not feel like they're doing anything that they feel deserves redemption. But if you had a discussion, not a perfect debate with them, both of you come out of this only valuable. I don't know.
Never very social media.
There's 2 types of egos. You got people who have egos who don't deserve it. There's people who have egos who aren't. You gotta earn an ego, else you look like a asshole. And that's what triggers a lot of people on Tate. And I felt the same way my whole life because I felt like I've earned it.
I am the man. I couldn't put my mind to it.
People text me like, oh, so you just think like you just like have money and you think you're so good looking and smart and funny. You think you're the man, right? I'm like, yeah, I do. Now that a lot of people are finding this, they're saying, why are you stopping at Tate? It's been the same since 2015.
People started drawing comparisons, saying that Sneeko is copying Tate, that he's obsessing over him. However, Sneeko has been on this red pill opener for years now, and there are even some things he said back in 2015 that feel very similar to his current viewpoints.
I am not a feminist, and for some reason that means I'm against gender equality. Whenever I tell people that I don't consider myself a feminist, I get the same response. Feminism is for equality of both genders. One, if that was true, it would be called humanism. It's already hypocritical in the title.
And he started beefing with multiple other creators for seemingly those ideas of all can be summarized very quickly, even though it went on forever. Hamza, a liked self-improvement YouTuber who dedicated.
Well, not me. The beef that he had with me was not ridiculous. Thanks, Patrick CC. What the fuck is this, bro? Also, what he said in 2015 is literally like the most woke shit you could have said back in that point. For the record, okay? 2015 YouTube, if you weren't saying like exactly the same shit that people are saying now about like women being bitches and shit, then you were woke, okay? I was around back then. I know. The internet was even fucking worse. So at the age of 16, like popping off with that kind of shit, like I don't know. I mean, that doesn't. It's like
I don't know what's going on. Friday night, all of a sudden I got a sore throat. I think you could probably hear it in my voice a little bit. A bit of a cough.
I don't want to watch
Not
this.
COVID, thank God.
Deadass, I'm just a cool guy. I don't want to watch this. Bro, I think you're all a little gay for liking this. It's too self-helpy, bro. It's too self-helpy.
You go ahead, beef with a lot of people. Chill. You were not that big that time, brother. I don't think Sneeko is that big. Like, I don't think I'm that big either. But I didn't really know that he had this level of beef with me. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see myself as that. But also on top of that, I didn't even realize he made such a big deal about it on his end.
A man who can be perceived as a threat.
Then he proceeds to react to Ham's video, making a cringing face, insinuating how boring it is, even though Sneeko himself made basically the same exact video just 2 years earlier.
I'm just trying to be better every single day. And that's consistent of me quitting weed. Quitting is like a loose term because I haven't regularly smoked in like a month in a week. It's been like 5 weeks now. But achieving it one time in Paris, I went to the festival.
Hamza made a video responding to Sneeko where he was blindsided, thought him and Sneeko were cool, and that he was disappointed. But in this video, that was very interesting.
I'm not your role model. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. Don't try to be like me. This is entertainment.
So just when you think it's going to spiral out of control, the self-aware Sneeko pops up and basically hits us with the just joking. Started to think about other popular creators. They all have in common.
I never interacted with this dude. What the fuck? Why is he saying, bro, this is not an interaction. Me watching a fucking YouTube video is not an interaction. Why am I hating it?
So just when you think it's going to spiral out of control, the self-aware popular creators, Aiden Ross, iShowSpeed, and Neon, they all have in common is that they're almost always in controversy. Whether it's intentional or not, they always have people talking about them doing commentary videos, trying to cancel them. Some are more controversial than others, and they all handle the drama differently. But all this does is just make them more popular. Sneeko.
I hate controversy. I don't want controversy. I do not like controversy. Why am I on the list with Aiden Ross, iShowSpeed? What the fuck is going on? Dude. I get into controversy with like Fox News and shit. That's fine. That's different. But I hate it. Okay? I hate it. On the fucking anniversary of 821 nonetheless, dude. On the anniversary of 821 nonetheless, long-term viewers already know how I feel about this. Because it fucking breaks me, dude. It breaks me. Especially because I get clapped so hard. Like, people love dogpiling. And after a certain point, that dogpiling, there was a point in time when I was like, oh, I can duke it out. I can duke it out. My mental health basically fucking was eviscerated by doing this over and over again. He said that it's not always on purpose, but you have to admit they always have people trying to cancel you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sucks. I don't like it. There was a point in time when I literally felt like everybody fucking despised me. There's still, like, I react a certain way. Whenever someone's like, oh, dude, I'm going to do a fucking video on this guy. Immediately, my first opinion is, like, it's not going to be positive. I don't know how many people have made positive videos about me. Out of, like, top content creators on YouTube, or, like, relatively sizable content creators on YouTube, I don't know the last time anyone motherfucking made a neutral video about me. Every single time someone decides to make a YouTube video, it's like, why Hassan sucks? Why is he stupid? Why does he want to fucking kill everybody? Why does he hate you? Why is he a grifter? It's always like that. Ever since I bought the fucking house, it is piled on over and over and over and over again. And it sucks. Because you're a cloud demon. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm always like, let me get the fucking, let me get everybody to fucking hate me on the YouTube React side. That's what I'm always saying. When's the last time you talked positive about another creator? Literally earlier, maybe 35 minutes ago, Ludwig. Not only that, but also even Patrick CC. I have regularly hyped him up because I think he makes really thoughtful and very good videos. You just think I'm always negative about people because you probably have seen a lot of YouTube videos that portray me in a negative light. I talk about streamers in a positive manner all the time because I like them. I like a lot of content creators. Isn't it being considered ongoing interaction between these people if all you did was watch a video and never acknowledge its existence afterwards? How is it considered a beef? Yeah. It's not like you actually care about the effect you have and the reach you have, but you don't really care about others. I do. I even care about like someone like Sneeko. If I've had a long-lasting negative impact on someone like that, I wanna clean up my behavior because I don't want to make sure half my new subs on YouTube have been creators you've hyped up. Of course. Yeah, I thought the meme was you were overly nice with other creators, always defending them. You can never win, dude. I know. Just like the meme originally was like I pause too much and I offer too much commentary, so much so that there were jokes about it on LSF. There were jokes about it that went fucking viral. We reposted one of them recently. Casually Explained made a fucking joke about it, and then just like that, it turned into Hassan never reacts. Hassan is never there. Then Reactgate happened, and now there are still people who act like I just turn on a YouTube video and walk away. Anyways.
Joe took note of this, so he ramped it up.
Generation is literally becoming like the R word. I'm a girl and I don't shave my armpits. A girl and I don't shave my armpits. Who preach this bullshit idea will also say die if you disagree with me. They laugh at us. Ha ha! Give me your money, wallet.
As you can imagine, TikTok was always a big vehicle for promoting his YouTube videos. The content he makes is perfect viral TikTok material. He started posting his stream clips on TikTok, as well as instructing his audience to clip his reactions and post them on TikTok. They started going viral. The Sneeko hashtag has over 1 billion views. Most of the videos that went viral were him reacting to the creator called It's Complicated, who interviews people, mostly women, on the street asking questions about gender roles. Sneeko would try and predict the answers of the women or react to their answers.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Men, but they're all gonna say women.
Women. Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10. Let's see, like, they literally are about to be hypocrites in the first sentence.
I love going to dance with my girls.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if women didn't like being approached by men, why would they just go to gay clubs?
Because you like it.
Wait, what? Women go to gay clubs all the time. What the fuck? Dude, I want to watch the Incel Street interviews more because like they're so bad. That dude is like so fucking insane, dude. He is such a white knuckling cool shooter motherfucker. I swear to God.
How did nightclubs get away with charging men a higher admission fee than women? Isn't that sexist?
Yep. Something I never talk about. Girls free. After girls free.
Bro, you wouldn't want to go to a fucking nightclub full of cocks either. Shut the fuck up. That's the reason, okay? Because women feel understandably fucking unsafe in an environment that is predominantly skewed towards men. That's the reason why there's a fucking concept such as ratio. Not the ratio on Twitter, but the concept such as ratio at a fucking nightclub where they're like, oh, you need to have more girls with you if you don't know the fucking bouncer at the door. That's literally the reason, okay? I thought these motherfuckers love the free market. What's happening, dude? Also, I've had a bad interaction with you IRL that made me sad. She cleared it up with you after, but we can see the same situation. Wait, what? You had a bad interaction with me in real life? What are you saying, bro? It's a pasta, you boomer? I can't tell if it's a mad you didn't take a pic at him at the convention. Yeah. Well, they're so pissed about not paying him for sure. Gay clubs don't charge men. Why not just go to gay clubs? Yeah. Okay, I need to know what they mean. Last Friday.
Nazi.
I saw you Friday, man. What? No, it isn't. It isn't a copy pasta. It was Friday. What? Living Chatter's old at the Hugo event. I had a bad interaction with you IRL.
You gotta try to take it easy on yourself, sister. You gotta be cool.
Same situation if you're just in a bad mood interacting with these people. Wait, what? At the Hugo event? What do you mean? Oh, I know who this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die. Dude, I was trying to get on stage. It wasn't even a bad interaction. What the fuck? You literally came up to me afterwards and was like, hey, I'm sorry for bothering you before. And I was like, no, it's not a big deal at all. It was made up in your mind, Chatter. That's the problem. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to die. Bro, this is like, no, not Hugo Boss, you fucking idiots. She's talking about Hugo Soto Martinez, the fundraiser I went to with DSA. No, I went to a Democratic
Dog
socialist
enjoying my food
fundraiser
and then
for for a
This fucking little crazy fucking bastard.
and I spoke at it alongside Will Menaker and Chris Smalls. And in the sea of people like pulling me everywhere, left and right, trying to take photos and stuff like that. One of the chatters who's been a long-term community member who like works with a bunch of other politicians, I think like Chuck Rocha and everyone else, who had asked me to have one of the people that she works with on. Sorry for being annoying and off topic. I'm the black gal you saw. Sorry, Friday, check your DM. Sorry for being annoying and off topic. Yeah, it was Gary Chambers. She works with Gary Chambers, and she came up to me asking something about it, and I responded. Okay, I responded to her, but I think she thought that I was not reacting in the most positive way possible. And then she came up to me after the event and was like, "I'm so sorry for like bothering you earlier." I was like, "No, it's not like that at all." But the problem is, chatter, you gotta stop. Like, we already cleared it up. We already cleared it up. Why are you still bringing it up? It was like it wasn't even a bad interaction. Everybody, stop fucking piling on her, okay? You realize that like when you bring that up, you turn it into like a real thing in the eyes of people because they one, there are a lot of people who do not understand context and nuance. You yourself have misinterpreted the situation, which is immediately cleared up. And I told you, like, no, it wasn't like that at all. Don't worry about it. After you apologized, you didn't even need to. And now, lastly, and the worst part about it is there's a bunch of fucking haters who will clip that out of context and make it seem like just to make me look like a fucking asshole, they will now post it nonstop. It's just like the Catboy art, you know what I mean? So many of my haters are like, Hassan is so transphobic. 14% of this fucking community is trans. And motherfuckers still have the audacity on the internet. I see so many like Germa-fan trans folk on Twitter be like, "Yo, Hassan is the most transphobic content creator." I'm like, "Bitch, you don't know what fucking transphobia is if you think that."
Guys, you show up to like, well, what? I gotta pay $50 and I gotta pay for her.
It didn't matter if it was him uploading to his personal account or other people clipping videos.
It sucks because I have too many friends that call you a transphobic grifter. They dick ride you more than I do. Yeah, that's crazy.
Posting them on their accounts. His name,
Let's finish
his
this.
message was reaching billions, but not everyone was loving it. Most people say he's mad or bitter, but a lot of people claim his message has been the same over the years. Now he just says it louder and faster. Despite the controversy, his second channel on YouTube is exploding. On July 15th, he had 156,000 subscribers. 2 weeks later, he has 439,000 subscribers. With a very simple and effective uploading strategy. Live stream for a few hours, clip each reaction video as a singular upload. He has a 10 to 30 minute video uploaded to his page about 5 times per day. The channel is generating about 1 million views daily. At this rate, he will surpass his main channel in views and subscribers in roughly 3 months. And with all this newfound success, he decided to launch his own social media course. $245 for him to teach you everything he knows about making money on social media. If you can't afford it, you can make a member. People sign up through your link, you get a small percentage of the sign-up fee.
Just because you know me, you think you know me because you see me talk, you're calling it a scam because I can make money off of this. That's not a scam. That's business. Stupid. Value for money. Grow the fuck up. Do you realize how many hustlers are watching this right now, ready to go and get it? How many people are seeing this opportunity and clipping up a TikTok right now, laughing at your dumbass? They get $50 for everybody who signs up. The affiliate program is just really good. That's how you grow a business.
Bro, that's literally just Entertain 2.0, dude. Come on, brother. You can do better. You're like this dude is obviously a fucking creative guy. He has so much going on, and now he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna go along with the fucking MLM grift that Andrew Tate did and copy exactly what Andrew Tate did and say exactly what Andrew Tate said. And now that Andrew Tate is fucking banned, he'll probably take over in the Andrew Tate, corner until he also burns out in a similar capacity.
You just heard another YouTuber, a soy boy, say that, and you're echoing it online. Fucking idiot. Multi-level. You don't even know what that means.
I quit. I'm never streaming again. Yo, it's not. You should see the other guy though.
What?
Take this internet shit too far, bro.
When people saw this, they thought Sneeko barked up the wrong tree. He finally ran into someone that would stand up to his behavior. People were celebrating in the comments, glad to see him beat up, bruised and bloody. Others suspected it was fake. Why mention quitting streaming? Why say, you should see the other guy? Just seemed like two random things that goes against his brand. But this was his most viral tweet ever. But it was all fake. It was all a stunt to prove the power of social media, to prove that everything we see and watch online is fake and manipulated. The people who cared about him will no longer believe him if anything goes wrong in the future. And the people who hated him before just said he had to fake a fight to get views. Nobody was really on his side. Nobody really thought he was a genius, but he did go mega viral. He gained thousands of followers, thousands of subscribers, which is exactly what he was trying to do. Sneeko spent years making high-quality, professionally produced and edited content. It was objective, it was sincere, and thought-provoking. It took him 7 years to reach 1 million subscribers while doing that. Along the way, he gained respect, notoriety, and a career on the internet. But he recognized an opportunity, a shift in social media where he knew exactly how to act, exactly what to say to amass a large following in a very short period of time. Reacting to other people's videos, shouting, screaming, being bold and aggressive is probably going to have him build a bigger following, a stronger following, and maybe even make more money than he ever has in a way shorter period of time. Maybe he's claiming this is all entertainment so he doesn't have to take accountability. Maybe it truly is just genius marketing. Maybe he's just copying another man's successful strategy. Or maybe he is actually going through something. No matter what his intentions are, no matter what viral stunt he pulls next, no matter how long he drags on this new persona, he knows that if he makes one video apologizing for his spastic behavior, that everything can go back to the way things were before.
call may be monitored or recorded. My name is Nicole. How can I help?
Hi, Nicole. My name is Jacob, and I'm a new Chewy customer. I created an account and placed my first order last Friday. And was just checking my emails, and I show that my order was canceled. And I was just hoping to hopefully find out why that might have happened.
Sure. What's the phone number on your account?
It is 682-552-1742. And I also have a order number if you would like that.
Okay. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Jacob.
All right, Jacob. Okay, what's your email address?
It is the number 6 and then gunslinger@gmail.com. So the number 6, GUNSLINGER@gmail.com.
Okay, let me see what's going on. Okay. So, just to explain what's going on, we had some fraudulent orders placed about a month and a half ago. They just heightened security, so some things will flag orders, some will completely cancel them. Not sure what was in this case yet, but I can replace. I just need to verify that it's actually you, the customer, trying to place the order, not someone trying to steal from you. And then I can place the order again for you, and we can get that going. Okay?
Yeah, I don't. Obviously, this was not your fault, and I appreciate they're doing it out of security, but that's not going to work. I ordered it at a specific time because I needed it before I left. Before I left for vacation, so I don't think I can receive it before I have to leave, and so it puts me in a very bad position here. I wasn't aware that I needed to reorder, so I'm 3 days. I was expecting it to arrive today, only to find out that it had been canceled last Friday. It's quite the predicament I'm in now.
I'm very sorry about that. Typically, there's an email sent out to let you know what's going on, but I do apologize if you didn't receive that.
Well, I mean, yeah, they sent it to me at Friday night, but I don't check my emails over the weekend generally, so I had no reason to assume that my order would just be canceled by the system, so that I needed to check my emails. So, like I said, I'm not trying, I'm not, I appreciate this is done in security, but it really screws me over. Is there any way that we could place this order and you could expedite the shipping at no extra cost to me?
We don't have any way to expedite the shipping.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I've heard such great things about Chewy, and then to have such a terrible experience, I hate to just go, okay, I guess I don't use Chewy, but I guess I don't use Chewy. I don't know what else to say then.
Okay. Well, again, I apologize.
All right. And what was your name, ma'am?
Nicole.
All right. Thanks, Nicole. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm. You too. for holding. The next available agent will be with you shortly.
Thanks for holding. One of our representatives will be with you in one moment.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
This is Susie. How may I help you?
Hi, ma'am.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's about par for my experience with Chewy so far today. So, I guess I'll give you the long explanation here. I'll try to make it as brief as I can. I placed an order last Friday. It is my first order with Chewy. I was not a customer previously, but I'd heard great things about Chewy, and so I needed some antibiotics, and so I ordered them. I did it from bed at 10 p.m. at night and put my phone down and went about my weekend expecting to receive my antibiotics today, and checked my email only to find out that my order was canceled almost immediately and was never sent out. So I called in and spoke with a young lady named Nicole, who explained that a couple weeks ago there was some fraudulent activity at Chewy, nothing to do with me or my account because I didn't have an account at that time, but somebody had been doing fraud at Chewy's website. And so due to that, they decided to just cancel my order. So, I guess these things happen, but the thing is that I have to leave town on Wednesday and I needed to receive this prior to leaving. And so just discovering now that that's not possible and that I'm not going to have this medication prior to leaving puts me in quite a predicament here. And so, I explained that it's not like I take this personally. It's not like I think that anybody set out to ruin my week or my pet's health or something, but
Right.
it still puts me in a bad position, And so I said, Nicole, is there anything that you could do as a company to help me get this product before I leave? Is there any way that you could expedite shipping or just do something like that? And she basically said, nope, sorry, you're out of luck. And so I said, that's a real shame. It's not how I expected to be treated by a company that, has such great reviews, but I guess it is what it is. And so I went online to try to see if I could chat with somebody else because I just have a hard time believing that that's the final word of it. But they said, actually, we can't verify your account, so you have to call back in. So here I am calling back in, I guess.
I'm sorry about that negative experience. But with the shipping, we don't have overnight. We have 1 to 3 days. So if you're closer to the warehouse, we actually have a warehouse in Arizona, so you're closer there. So you should get it about 1 to 2 days then. But let me.
But I mean, that maybe that's going to work out. But could you understand from my perspective that I should have been receiving it today? And so even though Chewy is saying if you reorder, you will maybe get it before you leave, I don't have any confidence whatsoever in Chewy right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Chewy has not done anything at all to show me that you're capable of actually doing this, whether it's the cancellation of my order or just telling me tough luck from Nicole. I have no reason to believe that you could be successful. Do you really think you can be?
Yes. What date would you need it by?
I absolutely have to have it before. It needs to arrive on the. Let's see. It needs to arrive on the 31st.
Okay, that's in 2 days. So let me go into your account. What is your phone number?
It is 682-552-1742.
And can you confirm your email as well?
So number 6, gunslinger@gmail.com.
Okay, so that's in 2 days. So their standard shipping is 1 to 3 days. So I can't guarantee that it'll be on the 31st. What I can do is I can waive the shipping fee and add a 10% off. Sorry for the inconvenience.
That works. At least if I'm gambling, I'm not gambling at full cost. And I really appreciate you offering that. And I'm so surprised why Nicole wasn't able to offer any, like, I'm not like calling in trying to be difficult and be like some prima donna, like, oh, I'm some rich guy and you want my, you know what I mean? It's not like that at all. It's like, it's more about, I wanted to give Chewy an opportunity to redeem himself, because if not, like, I was never going to use Chewy and I was going to tell everybody about this terrible experience I had. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yes, if you're able to give me free shipping and a 10% discount, that would be sufficient. That I would at least trust that it's worth the gamble for me.
So now it's $21.52.
That's fantastic.
And I noticed that you have a MasterCard on file. Can you confirm the last 4 digits?
Yes, ma'am. It is 0398.
And can you state your shipping address before I place the order?
Yes, it is 6805 Silver Sage Drive, Fort Worth, Texas, 76137.
Actually, I do have another code here that I can add. Sorry, it's loading.
No worries.
So the order went through. So it's going to ship out today.
Okay.
So you should receive it on, let me see. You can receive it on, the latest they have here is Tuesday or Wednesday.
Right.
So.
Okay, fantastic.
No, actually Wednesday or Thursday, excuse me.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be cutting it close, but I'll cross my fingers and hopefully it will work out here.
Right, hopefully.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions?
I do not. And just for my records, can you tell me your name, please?
Oh, it's Destiny.
Destiny?
Destiny. Everyone calls me.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, I just want to write it down in case if I end up getting an opportunity for a review, I will tell them that you completely redeemed Chewy, and I cannot thank you enough for your help today. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. And also, we don't have review we can write a review online, or we speak with the supervisor. So those are the 2 options.
Okay. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your help. I really appreciate it. And like I said, you've redeemed Chewy, and I hope that I wasn't difficult. It was not my intention.
No, it's fine. This was actually a calm call. So.
Okay. It's like I never want to come off as that I take these things personally. I know it's not your fault. I know it's not Nicole's fault. You know what I mean? Like, I know that nobody is out to make my day difficult, but I also have found that when you're polite and you're calm, that, you know, usually you can get things that work out better for you when you're being genuine. And, you know, I never look to get something for free, but I like to make people accountable when we can be accountable, you know?
Right, I understand, and it was an inconvenience for you because you were expecting it at a certain time.
Right. Honestly, if it wasn't for me needing to leave town, it would not have been an issue at all. I would have said, hey, I appreciate the security. Let's replace the order, and, you know, no harm, no foul. It was simply because of my time schedule that it was an issue at all.
Oh, I see.
Right. All right. Well, thank you again. I hope you have a great day.
You too. Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh my fucking God, man.
Thank you for holding. The next available agent will be with you shortly.
Thanks for holding. One of our representatives will be with you in one moment.
Thanks for calling Chili to ensure top-notch service. This call may be monitored or recorded. This is Tamara speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Tamara. This is Chewy. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I believe I will need to give you my information to verify my account.
Yes, correct.
All right.
May I have your name and phone number, please?
Yeah, Jacob Mullins, phone number 682-552-1742.
And your email address, please?
It's the number 6 and then gunslinger@gmail.com. So 6gunslinger@gmail.com.
Alrighty, and how may I help you?
Okay. Can you tell me your name one more time just for my notes, please?
Tamara.
Okay, Tamara. So I'm going to try to condense this for you. I placed an order last Friday for some amoxicillin and didn't discover until this morning that my order was almost immediately canceled. So I called in this morning and spoke with a young lady named Nicole, who informed me that due to some fraudulent activity at Chewy a couple of weeks ago, this is something that's happening right now. Orders are just being like auto canceled or something. I don't know. I explained that this put me in a really bad position because I need to leave town on Wednesday and I needed this to arrive before I left. And so just reordering wasn't necessarily going to help me. And she was just like, yeah, that sucks. Tough luck. And I felt like I was not really happy with what I was hearing from customer service over this. So I called back and I spoke to another young lady. When she told me her name, I thought it might be Destiny, but that wasn't it. I think she said that people call her GD, but she was extremely helpful. She looked at the account. She said, we can reorder and it'll come from Arizona and it's a good chance it's going to arrive before you leave. She said, I can give you free shipping and give you a 10% discount. And I said, you know what? I might still miss this package, but at least I have faith in Chewy going forward because as of right now, I'm just never going to use them again and say bad things, And so we got that order placed and it looked like things were going to be okay. And then 1 minute later, I just got a second email saying that my order has again been canceled.
Okay, I see here. So Destiny or I think you said her name is.
Mm-hmm.
Did she verify your information like shipping and billing address?
Yes.
Alright, so shipping is 6805 Silver Stage Drive, Fort Worth, Texas 76137.
That is correct.
And then the billing is also the same.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, no. Billing address should be different.
Okay, so maybe that's why the order is canceling out because we have the billing as the shipping address.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Nobody had asked, but billing is different.
Okay, so what is the billing address?
Billing is going to be 6704 Constitution Drive. And that's going to be in Watauga, Texas, Watauga. And that'll be 76148.
And remind me again, when are you leaving?
So I'm leaving on the 31st.
Oh, on Wednesday.
Yeah. So I mean, I understand it's very close. She said it's 1 to 3 day shipping. She said it would ship today, and so I may miss it still, which I understand, which I was okay with free shipping and a discount. It was worth the gamble, but I do understand that there's a chance that I'll miss it, which is why I placed it Friday. But
Of course.
yeah.
So we can try to place the order again. I can honor all the discounts that DG gave you as well. If you're willing to do that, and then I'll stay on the line with you, make sure that the order processes thoroughly.
Right.
Make sure it doesn't cancel out again.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great for me. I think you're probably right, and it seems to make sense that billing being different would probably be the cause. So.
Right. So let's see if that works out. Should give you 15% off. So let me just apply that as well. Okay, cool. And the card ends in 0398, right?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
Okay, cool. Okay, so it does take a couple of minutes to verify the information, okay?
Okay.
I just placed the order. You should receive a new confirmation email, and I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you looking into this and figuring out the issue.
Sometimes this is something that's definitely overlooked until our other department realizes it after they're verifying it on your end. So it just
Right. It makes perfect sense. It's and frankly, when I don't remember what the original order form looked like, but it's almost certainly my fault for not giving that information to begin with. But yeah, Destiny and Nicole didn't think to ask either. So you know what I mean? It's like I'm not trying to point any fingers anywhere. I just want to get medicine and make sure everybody has a good day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was definitely overlooked on both parties, but that's okay. So I'm gonna try and hopefully this does go through and does solved that way. And I'll let you know in a couple of minutes.
So I guess this was is this going off of East Coast time? I assume.
Well, standard. I believe it's
Oh
standard.
yeah, Eastern.
Yeah, I'm not
I was
sure.
just looking, like, so I'm in Central Time, and I was looking at the order place because I have 2 order placed emails, and they both look like they're in the future, and it says right next to it Eastern Time. So it was a dumb question by me.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to figure out which one of the confirmations was the new one because it put them together in my Gmail. So.
So it should say 11. Yeah, Eastern time. So it should say 11.
11 on the dot, right?
Week.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep, and it actually says approved. So yeah, it was verified that it was just that little billing.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, that needs to be updated.
Awesome. This now everything makes perfect sense. And like I tried to explain, I hope that I wasn't a difficult caller. It's never my intention to like make it a personal issue or to be mean or it really isn't. It's just my whole intention is to try to be polite and respectful and just see if we can figure it out. Because in my mind, like I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about Chewy. I know about the founder who I've heard great things, and I just expected a great experience, and so I was so confused why things didn't seem to be that way, and I was
right. It wasn't just going as planned.
Right.
No. Well, thankfully we were able to resolve this issue. Hopefully we can put in here that you can get like another 10% off the next time you place an order.
As far as I'm concerned,
keep shopping with us.
I mean, I won't tell you don't do it, but I can tell you as of right now, I'm very impressed and pleased with the way that you resolve the situation, and I will absolutely be ordering from Chewy next time I need to get something from my pets, and I will be happy to pay whatever the retail price is, because as far as I'm concerned, you Tamara have earned my business for Chewy, so thank you very much.
Awesome. So hopefully it does come between that 1 to 2 days before you leave. And yeah, you should be getting shipping information later on today, okay?
Wonderful. I got luck rolling for me now, so I think it'll arrive in time.
Yes. Awesome. All righty.
All right. Thank you, Tamara. I hope you have a great day.
Same to you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Dan Mullins. Thanks for.
If I look like a freaking ghoul when I'm bent over typing like that, I probably do, huh? That's funny. To hear my customer service skills. I hope I wasn't Karenish. It's not, right? I think I'm respectful and polite and kind and explain myself well. I certainly don't ever want to make somebody's life harder. All right, we got an application put in for the awareness project. Trying to find other Fort Worth volunteer opportunities. What's CASA? That's not far. Hi, Paula. My name is Jacob Mullins. I'm hoping not bothering you. My son and I have been looking for opportunities to try to do some volunteering, and I saw your organization and just thought I would call and see if there is opportunities for us and how we might go about doing that.
Yes, actually there are. We have special events,
Mm-hmm.
especially our large ones like the Fall Festival.
Yes, ma'am.
Falls in October.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What sorts of things do you guys like to do?
Well, we're not like super active guys. We like to read a lot. My son likes to play a lot of video games. We'd like to do a lot of like board gaming and making stop motion films with little characters and figures. And so we try to be really creative and things like that. But, we also like to go to the park and walk our dog, and we like a lot of activities. So, I don't know if that helps or not, but. Okay. Uh-huh.
And you're able to do a lot of hands-on things with kids. So
that would be great.
give you her information, and then you can call her and talk to her. Her name is Mrs. Burns.
Okay.
You have a pen handy?
Yes, ma'am.
It's 817.
Mm-hmm.
614.
Mm-hmm.
6210.
Okay, wonderful. And is that the after school program with Martin Luther King Jr., or is that like something separate? Okay.
Yes, it is. That's who actually runs our after school program.
Wonderful.
And our summer program as well.
Excellent. Okay, I will give Ms. Burns a call.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Jackson. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi, Loretta. My name is Jacob Mullins, and I was calling to speak with Ms. Burns, please. Hi. So I was given your contact from Miss Paula Jackson. I had given her a call and told her that my son and I were looking for opportunities to volunteer. And she asked what things we like to do, and I mentioned that we like to do a lot of reading and kind of creative stuff, make films. And she said, I think you should call Miss Burns and speak with her and see if there's something that we could do to help. And so here I am. He's 10 years old. He goes to school in Birdsville ISD, and so he goes to Grace Harbor. Right. Well, I'm always happy to volunteer alone, but we could also do something. Like we could be available in the evening, so like I could pick him up from school. Right. Right. Yeah. So I'm really lucky in that I get to work from home, and so I have a whole lot of availability. I have a lot of time that I can be open for different things. So I don't really have a set schedule. I'm very flexible. And so I see I Google mapped the Martin Luther King Jr. Address. And so I'm about 25 minutes away. So realistically, on a school day, I think that we could most likely be arriving between 4 and 4:15. I mean, I would, again, I'll be very flexible. On weeks that I'm open, I would like to give a lot of time, but I would think that we would normally like to do 2 days a week at least. It's Jacob, last name Mullins. Yes, ma'am. Mullins. Yes. So we have to go out of town this week, but I would be more than happy to start as early as next week. And I think before we get too much further, I should just inform you about arrests that I have. So in 2009, I was arrested for a misdemeanor marijuana possession in Kansas. And at the time, yeah, right. So there's something on there that has causes me a lot of issues in my life that it's easier to be upfront and explain it so that you don't think that I'm embarrassed or something like that, because it's not the case. So I was at a hotel room with 2 family members. It was cousins. They're both my cousins. They're brothers. So it was my 20-year-old cousin and a 17-year-old cousin. And so marijuana was smoked in the hotel room, and the police came, and myself and my older cousin were arrested. And they initially put on the arrest report that we were being arrested for a felony of contributing to a minor, simply because the minor was there, even though he didn't use marijuana. He wasn't charged with anything whatsoever. Like, it was something that they put on initially, but it never actually got charged. So like when I went to court, I didn't have to fight a felony. I'm not a felon. I've purchased firearms since. But when someone does a background check, the initial view shows that I'm a felon with something to do with children, and it looks really bad. So for instance, when I purchase a firearm, I have to ask them to contact the Junction City, Kansas, and ask for what's called a special dispensation, which then just kind of explains that no, even though it looks like the guy is a felon, he's actually not a felon. He's never been a felon. You know what I mean? It just explains that it should not be on my record the way that it is. No, and I do understand that I can do that. It's just a matter of me hiring the attorney in Kansas and going through the process. So yeah, it's something that I need to do, but up until this point, it hasn't barred me from doing anything. It wasn't until I tried to volunteer. It was never really a problem until I tried to volunteer, and it just barred me from so many things, which I mean, I understand, you know what I mean? I really do understand that you cannot take chances with children. And so I appreciate that. And I look to try to find some ways that I can be of use and be of help to the community regardless, you know? Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's going to be the number 6, just like the digit 6, and then afterwards, Gunslinger. GUNSLINGER. So it's 6gunslinger@gmail.com. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. I mean, and so you know, when I initially called, I'm trying to find any ways to volunteer. Like I said, since I'm self-employed, I spend a lot of time at home, and so you know, not only would I like to get out of the house for myself, but I just really just want to help, whether it's with pets or cleaning a park or you know, I'm open to do anything. But I have 2 children. I've always enjoyed spending time with children, and children generally enjoy spending time with me. They think I'm funny and entertaining and nice and kind. So, you know, at an after-school program, if we were able to like maybe sit and read with children, or you know, bring in some toy figures and show them how to make stop motion films, or you know, creative. I like creating things. I like to write stories and read stories and you know, just having fun. I think I'm a bit of a kid myself, and I know how to tap into what kids are into and having fun doing. And I guess it's a little bit of my superpower is that I have that ability. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, great. Okay. Fantastic. I really appreciate your time, and I'm sorry to have to explain all this long stories and stuff, but if yeah, I know. I do it quite often. So, but like I said, I appreciate your time, and you know, if it doesn't work out, it's not. I won't take it personal. There won't be any hard feelings. But I really hope it does. You know. I know. I know. My best friend is a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force, and is literally in charge of a nuclear missile base. And I can't even get on base to go visit him, even though he runs the base. It's really annoying for me. Oh my gosh. That would be wonderful. Mm-hmm. No, it's not. You're right. Yes, ma'am. That's correct. Thank you, Miss Burns. I really appreciate everything. All right. Bye. Shit, yeah, boy. None of that was for your benefit. I hope you realize that. It was just something I've been working on for a while. I don't normally record it. It's really cool. I'm excited. I didn't think that there was any chance that I could get to volunteer at after school program just because of bullshit arrest, but it might be real possible. I'll be so happy. This guy got a picture of his, or a tattoo on his arm of his Down syndrome brother. And he just showed him for the first time. He's really stoked about it. He gave him a kiss. It's really touching. It's beautiful.
Chris and you, I think, are in the camp that you weren't fooled by that summer rally in terms of a new bull. Do you think it's a rally within a bear market?
We thought it was a bear market rally. You look at what really was driving that rally. There were a couple of different things, right? So the first was a lot of short covering. And when you look, there was that concept of, was it actually?
I'm sorry, but I've been told we gotta go immediately. We've got some issues. Thank you. Squawk on the Street's gonna be getting straight ahead. Thank you, Chris. We'll have you back.
Stocks are interesting today. Good thing we got out of Doge. I timed that so well. It's almost miraculous. Pure luck. Got out of Doge and into Bed Bath & Beyond. And I'm 45 cents away from breaking even. GME sideways again. That's just what we do. Down $100 overall. Over 8 shares. Not bad, I guess. Roblox, $39. opened at like 75. I don't even remember. It's bizarre. I don't know what anybody was thinking.
This video is a recording.
Hi, Sean. Right. So, yes, overages are going to be additional fees that we had not accounted for prior to now. That is correct. Let me. I think I'll need to confirm with Ramsey today on. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm sorry. Right. right, stream. It's lunchtime, so I will see you all later. Bye.